This is the Rainbow Eucalyptus tree on the big island of Hawaii. This is Camilla Blossom. And I've been helping a permaculture farm here for the day and tuning into some of the trees that were trimmed and sort of the effects of that. And then was called to come over to this area, which if you look out beyond there is the ocean. It's a little hard to see, but there we go. I'm north of Kona, up in the hills. And they needed to do some clearing in this area, including some of the eucalyptus, to keep the sun shining on their solar panels, because they're off-grid and they need the energy, the power of the sun. But I was feeling, and this Ulu Tree in the back there was kind of cut back hard. So I did some work with that and others today to honor that mother tree, and gave offerings and just acknowledged that she went through kind of a trauma or shock, not being communicated with before she was trimmed and cut. And so we worked with her, and that was really a good healing for her and this land and the forest. But then I was called to come over here and just make some offerings and give acknowledgement to these trees that have been felled. You know, we all have times where this has to happen, but the best thing is to communicate with these tree beings and the spirits that surround them, live on them, co-create with them, and the elementals that are here in this forest, the Menehune, the ancestors, all those. So we'll just do that now. I invite you to join me in that, and I have some offerings, which is this beautiful blend of bee pollen, the focus is a little off here. Bee pollen and oranges, orange peel, and frankincense and some mica. And I want to just make an offering to the spirits of this land, to these trees, to the ancestors, the elementals here. And make this offering in the spirit of amends of any way that they were disrupted and disturbed and dishonored. I want to bring my heart and the hearts of the other people to this place. So you can join us and bring your beautiful heart and your love and gratitude for their lives, and just know there's no judgment and there's no guilt and there's no blame in the nature kingdom. So this is not about that. And I encourage you not to make any of this into that. It's really an honoring of those that are here, an honoring of the passage of death, an honoring of that co-creative relationship. So I want to just hold that space for a moment more and honor these trees and this life here. And if there's any amends that need to be made or energy work that needs to happen, I'll probably do that a little when I finish. And the way I do that is I just stand, ground, and just ask my body to move through any healing energy that's needed for this place. And often my arms and body will just naturally flow in a healing way. And so I just allow that to come through my body. Feel free to try that yourself if you're working with land. Just letting the spirit flow through you and help align and balance. And then it's really great, because when all of a sudden you'll get a sense, oh, I'm done, like you'll feel the energy shift and you kind of return back to regular consciousness, a feeling of being more aware, and then it's like, oh, okay, so you get a feeling in your body. And if you want to use song and chants in other ways, feel free. Thank you for coming and helping in this beautiful, amazing trees. Thank you. Aloha and mahalo.